Just want to take it in. This is a great sight. Davey, top of his game, title shot, wife at his side, Diana, who's always just gorgeous. 95 cornet was a lot of fun. Santa-themed tennis racket. I would have been fine with Bulldog winning the title at some point, but I think there are bigger crimes. I think there's other guys that might have even deserved it a little bit more. I like Davey a lot. And having him champion like right around this time, I could have gone for it. I don't know if Vince was ever going to trust him, though, is what it came down to. Wouldn't trust him like he trusts Bret or Shawn. Davey had good matches with most of the champions they had there. He had that stinker with Diesel in like October of this year. But him and Shawn tore it up at King of the Ring the next year, too. Had a couple of good matches in their little feud. I was very happy as a fan, you can imagine. I had to wait a long time for Bret to get the title back. I didn't mind Diesel as champion, but I was really annoyed with what they were doing with Bret prior to him winning the title back. The shit with Lawler and Hakushi and Isaac Yankem, and I was like, come on, what are we doing? I just didn't realize that all they were doing is giving somebody else a chance to run with the title, trying to make another star. Because Bret's already Bret, and then when the time was right, they go back to Bret, and they did.
No, right there, McMahon. He's wearing the exact same tights that he wore that night in Wembley Stadium when he defeated the Hitman.
Lawler. That's complete bullshit. That is complete bullshit. Lawler just said Davey is wearing the same tights that he wore in Wembley. He's not. That is not what he was wearing at all. I guess back then, nobody was going to run right to Google and check that because you couldn't. But that's an insane thing to say when you literally just showed footage of that match. It's like Gorilla calling Carlos Colon a youngster. But this was so much better. I mean, this whole match is so much fun. It was cool to me to see as a fan at the time, too, because Bret and Bulldog, up until this point, were homies. They were back on the same team and the same family again. Fighting against Owen in 1994 and a lot of 95. Bulldog teamed up with Lex. And now that Bulldog's a heel, it's like one of the first things they did. Like, we got to put him with Bret now. Get Bret that win back.
Showing that he is the best there is, the best there was. Whoa, track nicely done. He pulled his hair. Racket cover. The Cornette sporting.
I like this match more than the Wembley match for about the same reasons that a lot of fans like the Bret and Perfect match at King of the Ring more than the SummerSlam match. It's just because of the vibe, the environment, the setting, the way the moves are hitting. You know,
back to the standing position. Armbar,
the Bret Perfect one was awesome because Jim Ross and Heenan. And here we got fucking Dumb and Dumber, but still something about this like Hershey setting that's just perfect. Oh, and how gritty it gets. And it's they didn't give you the same match 2 years later. They gave you a completely different match with a completely different set of circumstances. After King of the Ring, I'm telling you, after King of the Ring in 95, WWE started paying attention to their audience, like where they were. Like we can't Mickey Mouse the Philly crowd, you know? We just can't. That's for Alabama.
Sister of the Hitman and the wife of Davey Boy. Look at this. This is big trouble. I thought he was going to go for the power.
We got a trio woe, baby.
Yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
The British Bulldog. Come on, get in there, ref. Pull him back.
Oh. Hey, that's a DQ, bro.
Accidental.
Accidental.
I believe. I don't know if it was or not.
Oof. Man, he's leveling Bret here. Funny thing is, I don't recall, does anybody know WWE at the time? At the time in 95, I thought there was like a no blading policy. Because they made a big deal in that SummerSlam match, how Shawn and Razor couldn't use the ladder as a weapon and shit. So how was Bret able to bleed buckets? Because if he's trying to pretend like it was accidental, it clearly wasn't. You see him blading. He bladed hard. So Vince was cool with that.
Morons needed for husband. And I don't care what you say about it.
ECW chants. There might be some ECW fellers there. I don't remember.
Wait a minute, what's gonna happen?
Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. We've just been handed a note.
Oh, Vince has been handed a note.
The Undertaker at the Royal Rumble. We mentioned the Royal Rumble earlier on. The Undertaker is going to be facing the winner of this matchup. The Undertaker will be facing
they announced
the
right here.
WWE champion, whomever that may be.
Oh, shot with the tennis racket right to Bret's face. Ho, ho, ho.
Get out of my face, I didn't do nothing.
Get out of my face, I didn't do nothing.
Cover.
So they just announced right there a pretty big bombshell for the time. The Undertaker, who WWE has been avoiding giving title shots to at all costs, all of a sudden now is going to face the winner of this match. And you tell that to a kid who's watching his favorite wrestler defend his title. And I'm like, well, Undertaker's got a shot at the Royal Rumble. That means they're even going to do either do a big babyface match between Bret and Taker, or
What a matchup that would
normal
be.
heel
But
versus
before that took place,
face match, which means Bulldog could win. I got scared.
would bestow a night.
But that was a pretty big deal to announce that.
This informative note about the
Wants to keep what he believes is rightfully his.
Oof.
Yes.
All the cuts to Diana are hilarious. She's probably getting heckled like crazy. But I remember thinking as a fan, like I used to think that in '93 when he got the shot against Yoko finally. Prior to that, I was like, or I guess '94, the casket match. But I was like, how long can they keep avoiding giving this guy a title shot? He never loses. Everyone fears him. He's presented as someone who's unbeatable. At some point, you can't just put him in there with wackos. You got to give him a title shot.
Davey Boy Smith now off the rope. Tremendous tackle coming up again. From the other side now, Davey Boy Smith underneath the hitman and
Big monkey flip. So good.
Can Bret Hart regain some momentum? Yeah! Oh,
I feel like Davey might be. Oh, what a right hand. I feel like Davey might be a little bit lighter here than he was in '92 as well. Oh, that was great stuff. What a punch by Bret.
You can tell she is not for Bret the Hitman Hart.
Davey Boy Smith! Can you imagine that? The Bulldog was Bulldog!
The Bulldog was Bulldog.
Got by Davey Boy. The Hitman Bret Hart hammering away on the British Bulldog, setting up for the ride. Reversal coming off the rope, back by.
Oh, pile driver.
This is it! This is it! This is it!
He learned that from me.
He learned that from me. The hell he did.
Bret shoots ahead. Come on, Bret, cover it.
That could do it.
1, 2, and yes. No. From the WWF fans and from everyone, including.
There we go. Bret's into his.
You know what's coming now.
I know what this means. Cornette, better do something.
Do his set here.
The Hitman Bret Hart.
Seen a couple 911 signs in the audience, which is cool.
And what's going to happen here? Oh, no. Now
Oh,
the top.
big superplex.
From the top. Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Up to the top. And looking on. No.
Oh, wow.
New champion.
New champion. Crotched big time.
Everything I've got in my life.
Count him out. Wait a minute.
Davey Boy.
Oh, he hung him right up there.
To get rid of the Hitman Bret Hart.
Cornette, get him in the ring.
Yeah, Bret's probably, yeah.
Hitman is in big time trouble.
Get him in there.
Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
There he went right into the steps, and there's your blade right there. He's doing it.
What's great about the Bulldog, he'll seize the moment.
He can even see he's holding it in his
Drag him
hand.
in the ring now and
So there's
finish him
no
off.
way that Bret
Yes.
could try to tell Vince that it was an accident, because Vince can fucking see. So he must have gotten permission to do this.
Or a submission.
Power slam him now. He's ready for it.
Outside.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
The hair kind of hides it, but he did. Oh, he really is bleeding quite bad.
To the ring post.
Look at the pool of blood there on the mat, and the footsteps of blood.
Go ahead and admit it, big man. My powers of prognostication presentation are phenomenal. I told you we'd have a new champion.
Oh.
Ooh.
Look at that.
What's this?
Look at Vince. What's this? Yes, Vince, sometimes when you're fighting, you might bleed. Believe it or not, it can happen. Vince is like, oh, dear, good gracious. He's busted wide open.
Unfortunately.
And there they come alive. That feeds the ECW audience.
And the official might want to stop this right now.
He went right into that ring post with his
Ooh.
head.
And the
Fans
official
definitely notice that he's bleeding.
At the cut, which we've been unable to see. We see the results of it. And, oh no. Oh no. And, one, two, and three. No. There's a doctor in attendance as well. And oh no. Look at this. Baby, oh.
Nice.
Cover. We have a new champion. 2 in the. No. Almost a count of
And
3.
Brett's got to fight. This close-up of Diana is hilarious.
And wait a minute. Let's please, if we can, keep our cameras wide.
Ooh, yeah, you can see it all over Brett's
We do
face.
not
Jesus.
need any close-ups of what's going on with Bret Hart.
I mean, they gave him, kind of. They gave him a stampede match, kind of. I mean,
The official should stop it. He should stop
gave
it
them
right
a
now, too.
wintertime
I'll agree with you, McMahon. He should stop it and award
grudge
the
match in
World
Calgary
Federation title to the British
for the
Bulldog. Shouldn't he?
ECW audience, and it
Isn't that
worked
what he should
perfectly.
do? Admit it.
Got to give him some blood.
Where's Monsoon
Yes,
when you
Some
need him?
grittiness.
I think you're right. Say enough. The official's
Bulldog's
there,
going to the
and he's
top.
letting
That's
it
weird.
go. Oh, no.
This is great.
I guess that was a headbutt to the small of the back, I guess.
Boys, remember the cover.
He looked like he hurt himself.
No.
He hurt his knee when he came off the top.
Oh, he's going bow and arrow.
Oh, no. There. Submission. A bow and arrow submission. Hold the pride on Bret Hart.
Look at Earl.
And look
Oh,
at
Jesus, nice. Oh, nah. Almost.
Almost had the sharpshooter.
Well, he kicked right out of that.
British Bulldog. Almost. Just has turned into a mess off the rope now. The British Bulldog and Bret Hart. Oh, no.
Oof. All the way to the railing.
And again, right into the railing. As well. She should be as well. Everyone
Big
should
German.
be. Bret Hart. Bret Hart.
Oh, wow. I like this story now. You know, Brett's busted open. He's fatigued. He's just trying to get little flurries and trying to catch a win against Davey, trying to put him in a quick sharpshooter, hitting attempts.
Davey Boy. And Davey Boy off the rope. Bret Hart now. Oh, both men
Double
down.
clothesline.
Both men
Hey,
clothesline.
is Bulldog pinning Bret
Bret
here?
Hart's his own worst enemy. Every time he shows, he reaches down there and gets that little flurry. That makes the referee.
Cornette is so smart and funny. He would do this all the time,
This could be
but
the end of his career if he doesn't let the referee
he's the heel manager, and he would constantly slap on the mat, and it would get the crowd going for the babyface. So he basically fools them. Oh. What a bump. Baby.
And Jim Cornette coming around, trying to encourage Davey Boy Smith to get back in.
Oh, wow, look at Bret.
WWF title.
Oh, my God. Watch these punches here. Watch this.
Hart is going crazy.
Oh, my God.
Bret is just hammering away.
I'd argue Bret has the best punches of all time. That straight up looked like he was smashing the shit out of his face. Wow, look at Bret.
Look at that. Oh, no, and caught.
Oh. Hit his finisher on the floor.
The British Bulldog has finished.
I mean, that.
Bret Hart.
I mean, Bret looks. Look at him here. That looks like a dead body.
But Davey Boy Smith has done it.
What's he gonna do?
Oh, he's tearing up the.
What is he gonna do?
I mean, there's not a lot of ring mats here. It's just got a very.
Pulling up what little bit of protective padding there is on the outside.
Actually has a Southern wrestling vibe to it, is what it does, but they're in Hershey.
This is over ice in. No. Bret trying to block it. And again.
Oh, now Davey gets it worse than Bret got it. Look at Diana. Oh, you love that. Oh, a big woman in the front row. She is loving this. Throw him in there, yeah. She's a Bret Hart fan. Gotta love her. Nice bloody backbreaker. Bulldog's gear is just covered in Bret's blood. Oh, Jesus Christ. Davey liked to do that bump. I've seen it before, but that's the worst landing he's ever taken on that. Oh, God, going up for the super. Oh, my God. Even the idiot ring announcer can't stomach it. This was just very rare for 95. It was cool. Oh.
What is it gonna take? What's it gonna take for someone?
Oh, look out, Bret. Oh.
Bret Hart even resorted to pulling the Bulldog's tights and still couldn't win.
Shades of Wembley Stadium.
I don't know what that was.
The British Bulldog in a matchup, no matter than who wins, will long be remembered by WWF fans all
Uppercut smashes.
The Bulldog in the corner, stunned, and Bret Hart unrelenting, just won't let up. Bulldog for the ride. No reversal. And
oh wow. Oh man. Davey could just land. He could just stick his landings when he bumped. Oh, yeah, there's the finish. He's got him. Oh, Diana. How unfortunate for you. And Bret retains. Both matches kind of ended similar, just with a quick pin, quick surprise pin, the match in 92, and this one. This one was so much more fun, I thought. Undertaker and Bret, that was wild to me. I was worried as hell for Bret. Not only was this match something you didn't see very often, Undertaker getting title shots against babyface champions when he's a babyface is something that's pretty damn rare too.
For the very first time, and that's what it's all about. And Bret, you earned it. A grueling matchup. One of the greatest, if not the greatest, WWF champion of all time.
Here he's the greatest champion of all time. Now they say it's John Cena, but Vince, you heard him say it himself. It's Bret.
Stand by for Todd Pettengill.
All right, we're gonna